Hey guys, this is Sidra. Welcome to my YouTube channel Educate with Sidra. Here we are discussing the chapter number 7 of O levels chemistry, chemical formula and equations. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon. So let's start the video. Now how to write the ionic equation. Right, let's take an example. First, we have to write the balanced chemical equation, right? So, if we are taking the example, when hydrochloric acid react with sodium hydroxide, the product form are sodium chloride and water. So, first we have to write the balanced chemical equation, that is HCl plus NaOH. It will give you sodium chloride and water. This is hydrochloric acid and this is sodium hydroxide. Okay, now rewrite the equation in terms of ions or substances that are soluble in water. We know this thing, chloride ion and hydroxide ion, they all are soluble in water. So we are the chloride ion and this the chloride ion is H plus Cl minus Na plus NaOH minus, right? It will give you Na plus Cl minus and H2O is in liquid form. H2O is a liquid, is not aqueous, right? Now cancel out the spectator ions. Chloride ion, and you can see here chloride ion in they both are side, and sodium ion, they are both on the side, so this will cancel it out, right? You can see it in the next step, that is step number 3, right? So what is left in the equation? Hydrogen ion, hydroxide ion, water. So this equation is basically the ionic equation. Okay, so first we have to write whatever the example is. First we have to write the balance equation. Next step is to write the equation in terms of ion. The third step is to cancel out the spectator ions that do not taking part in a reaction. Then finally rewrite the equation without the spectator ion. So we can say that equation will be the ionic equation. I hope you understand this topic. So let's move on. Another example, when zinc is added to the copper sulfate solution, copper and zinc sulfate are formed. So we are writing the balanced chemical equation. This is the first step. Zinc is reacting with copper sulfate. It will give what? Zinc sulfate and copper as a separately, right? Copper is a solid and zinc sulfate is in aqueous form. In this physical state matters a lot, right? So you have to memorize this thing. What ions are soluble in water, right? Second step is to present into the ionic form. We are presenting into the ionic form, right? Zinc and copper 2 plus sulfate minus. So this is in terms of ion. The third step is to cancel the spectator ions. So you can cancel the sulfate on the both inside. So we are cancelling sulfate. So what is left in the equation, right? So this is all about, because this is the ionic equation of the reaction, right? This is the fourth step. Now next is how to write an ionic equation. And another example is that a solution of sodium carbonate react with sulfuric acid to become sodium sulfate, carbon dioxide and water. I want you to just solve it yourself, then see the solution which I am describing in the video. First do it yourself, right? First take the equation, first take the example and do it on the paper yourself, right? Okay, react the sodium carbonate, sodium Na2CO3 plus sulfuric acid H2SO4. They both are aqueous. What will give you? Sodium sulfate, carbon dioxide is in gas form, and water. It means this thing that carbon dioxide and water will be at the end of the reaction. It will remain in the end of the reaction, right? Now this is the first step. Second step is that present in form of ion. You can see here sodium is soluble in water, carbonate is soluble in water. So these are in the form of ions. Hydrogen H plus, SO4 2 minus, right? What will happen? We are now cancelling the spectator ion, that is sodium ion on the both sides. It is cancelling out, right? And sulfate ion, they are the spectator ions. You have to memorize the spectator ion, that what are spectator anions and cations, right? So it will be easy for you to cancel at the time of cancelling, right? So just cancelling out sodium and sulfate on the both hand side. What is left on the final step? Carbonate, that is 2 minus, and H plus, that is H plus. It will give you carbon dioxide and water. What we have to say this thing, you know this thing, this is the carbonic acid, this is H2CO3, that is H plus and CO3, right? It will turn into the carbon dioxide and water. So these basically, it means this thing that hydrogen and carbonate, they are reacting in the left hand side and give you the product of carbon dioxide and water. The rest are basically the spectator ions that are not taking part in a reaction. Here in this example are sodium and sulfate, right? So this is all about the ionic equation. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel, like the video and comment. If you have any problem, please comment. I will answer you. Thank you.